Guys, this is the world's biggest radio-controlled rock crawler. And in this video, we're going to try and pull a car with it. Now, we tried to do it before, and the transmission started clicking. And if we'd have kept going, it would have probably stripped out the whole entire transmission. So here, we have a few upgrades. We have aluminium axle housings from Trill. We have Diff Gears heavy duty from Trill. Also have some parts from GPM Racing. So we're going to stick it all onto there. Then we're going to test it out, and then we're going to attempt to pull a car with it. Oh, also guys, we have something special in this box. I'm going to show you that a little bit later. But first, let's get wrenching. Yes. Check out the size of that motor. That's almost soda can size. So it's got the power. We just need durability. Check that out, guys. This is machined from a solid block of 7075 aluminium. 7075 is one of the strongest grades of aluminium that you can get. And we're going to need it trying to pull a car with it. Here we got the Diff Gears. Check out the quality of all this machining. Here we got the knuckles. And it comes with these top quality German-made bearings. Here we got these heavy duty centre drive shafts from GPM Racing. Check this out. We've got these beautiful aluminium rod ends. By the way, if you want to know where you can get the truck from, the Trill upgrades and the GPM upgrades, I'm going to put a link to all of that down below. So here, look guys, you can see the tooth missing here. So when we heard it clicking in that last video, that's what it was. So now with the upgrades, hopefully, it won't do it. So here we've got the new Trill gear. Shove that one on there. Bit of Loctite and all the screws. So every time I'm doing stuff up with the Ugga Dugger, I always go in afterwards and do the last little bit up by hand, because otherwise you run the risk of stripping out your threads. We gotta get a bit more grease in there. Lid on. Oh, these bits are fiddly. Boom! And there's the front axle done. Just check out the quality of it. Right, next, we got to do the rear one. I'm not going to bother filming that one because it's the same almost. Boom! There we got the rear axle housing all assembled. So next, let's have a look at some of these links. Boom! So next we've got to do all these other ones. Got them all on there. I did keep with the plastic ends on this end because with that on there it would have been something for like stuff to catch on underneath. And also I like to have a weak point. If you crash it, it's always nice to have a little weak point somewhere. Otherwise if everything's metal, then you're going to probably end up bending something. Next we're going to fit these GPM side steps. Next we have a Trill rear bumper mount and a GPM rear bumper. And the front bumper that goes on the same. Boom! Now we do have lights to put into here. I'm not going to bother at the moment. They're a bit annoying on camera. And it's more wiring and I'm lazy. Next we've got this little brace thing here made by Trill and aluminium. Also we have shock towers, front and rear. And we have shock tower braces, servo mount, transmission mount. We're going to chuck all that on and I'll get you back on in a minute. Ready? Boom! There we've got the shock towers. We've got the shock tower supports on there. So next, let's chuck the axles on, then chuck the shocks on there, and then we can take it out for a rip. Next we have the drive shafts. Oh no, that one won't go on. Look, I don't think they've machined it perfectly straight. Look. The pin's in there, and you go there, look, thread don't line up. So we're going to put one metal shaft on the rear and then a plastic shaft on the front. Alright, so I've put the other shaft on and that one also doesn't fit. And it actually turns out that the hole wasn't perfectly drilled on this diff input pinion. So we're going to have to grind that hole out a bit bigger. Boom! Boom! There we go, rear axle on. So now for the front one. Boom! There we go, front one on, sort of. So if you look here, I can't actually lift it up to go up as far as that side. And these new ball links here, they haven't quite got enough travel in them. So I'm going to put the stock ones back on these two. There we go, that's better. So the stock plastic links actually have a lot more travel in them. Next, put the shock on. Boom! So now we have full articulation both ways. Boom! There we go, all fitted. So we're going to have a quick montage, then we're going to have a quick look to see what's in this box, and then we're going to take it out for a rip, and then we're going to see if we can pull a car with it. Alright, time to look in the box. So we've got a GPM brass front diff cover, or rear diff cover. We're going to leave it off for now. We might fit that in the future if we feel like we want a little bit more weight on the front. We've got a rear spare wheel carrier thing, but I'm not going to use that. And here we have, are you ready? Are you ready? Get the drum rolling. Hold on. Oh, guys, check it out. These are alloy wheels for this. Imagine how cool that's gonna look. Now I'm waiting for some new tyres to come out. These are the ones that I'm after. They're the Proline Hyraxes. No idea when they're gonna have them in stock, but as soon as I get them in stock, I'm gonna get myself a set, mount them onto here, and these are beadlock as well, so you don't need any glue, and then we're gonna test them out. If you wanna know where we can get these and all the stuff on this car and the car, we can get all that lot from, link to all of that lot down below. Look at that, guys. That's going to come in handy as well later. All right, let's go. All right, so here we are at Arc Raceway, and we've got a crawler track over there. We're going to have a quick go on that, and then we're going to see if we can pull a car with it again. Want to see if we can ride it? Hey, there you go.
No way. That's the best taxi you can get.
That's the best taxi, it says. Oh, was that gearbox? Oh, that was gearbox. So the gearbox inside is clicking by the sounds of it. Oh, I don't think it's going to make it over this. Last time it broke it. Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Yes. Boss is telling me, oh, he charged me for 5th scale, so I've got to use a 5th scale. I think this obstacle is too small for it. So he's going round it.
Fine now.
He's still stuck.
He's still stuck.
Who taught you how to drive? He must have got his licence out of a cornflake packet. What about the little axial? The little axial has not been on this track yet, and you gotta wait for the capper to catch up. Got the 4-wheel steering on there that can help it. Oh, and he's using it. SX6 has dominated. Look at that. Domination. Right, next, I want to see if we can pull a car with it and see what sort of different cars we can pull with it. Before we try and pull a car with it, look at that. We've got a skate park. Oh no! Does that mean you can open it again? Oh dear, it's finished. Doesn't work anymore. Oh, it lasted one jump. Oh, I think we found the problem. You see that wire there? The button for the speed controller. When you push down the axle, look at that. It's trapping the wire and it's actually cut it. Just to there, look. So we've got to join it back up again and then we're going to see if we can pull a car. I want to try a couple of cars. We're going to try my brother's car, which is like a small car. And then afterwards I want to see if it can pull Andy the Landy. Here we go, moment of truth. Is it going to work? Yes! Oh, look, it's not doing what I tell it. So I'm trying to steer, look, and then we try and accelerate. Whoa! What's it doing? If anybody knows what the hell is going on here, let me know in the comments. Oh, this is stupid. Ah. So before we can try and pull a car with it, we've got to try and fix it. I'm guessing the problem is this. So I've got a battery here, so let's plug that in instead of the speed controller and see if the problem is with the receiver or with the speed controller. Controller on. What? I'm confused now, guys. So we're powering it all off for that, and the steering doesn't want to work properly. I wonder if the steering servo's burnt out. So let's unplug this battery, unplug the steering servo, and plug this speed controller back in. And then if everything works as it should, we know it's a dodgy servo. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. So, battery in, switch on. Ah! Oh, what the hell? Jesus! Come on, what's going on? Oh, damn you! What the hell is going on with this thing, man? What the hell's going on with it? Horizon tough, baby. So let's unplug the battery, unplug the steering servo, because a broken servo could be confusing the speed controller. We'll plug the speed controller back in. Controller's on. So we plug the battery in and turn the car on. Okay, so steering, nothing because it's not plugged in. Here's the gear change, and that is working as it should. Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, come on! Jesus! What's going on with this thing? So the servo's faulty, and either that or that is faulty. I don't know what. Right, that's it. We're getting a hammer. When in doubt, give it a clout. All right, so let's put it on. Okay, here we go. Ah, so that's working. Gear change is working. We appear to have fixed all this stuff. Plug the servo back in. No, servo doesn't want to work. What the hell? Axial tough, baby. What? Come on, stop. Oh, look at that. Carnage everywhere. Poor Ramalader's got it. Hole in the wall. What happened? Right, one last chance. Oh, it's not sounding happy. All right, let's change it. Let's put a new one in. What is that thing doing? Oh, I've just noticed, guys, this new servo that I've got is actually bigger. This is the servo that came out of it, and look how small it is. This servo came out of that, so it's probably got more power, and so it doesn't actually fit. But Trill have this handy little adapter plate, and if you put that in there, then it will fit, hopefully. So that goes in like that. Now we get the bigger servo and put it in the hole. Now we've got something to screw it to. That one doesn't fit properly, look. It's got a big gap under there. But I've got another Trill one, so maybe this one's going to work. Take this out again. In a minute now, we're going to see if we can pull a car. And in with this one. Right, now let's see if it works. Please work, please work. All right, well, we've got steering and we got go. Carpooling time. Here we are, next location. We got the tow rope, we got the brother's car. If we can pull the brother's car, then we're going to try and pull Andy the Landy. What do you reckon, bro?
It's got to pull the 106.
Is he going to pull Andy?
I don't reckon he'll pull Andy.
All right, let's do this. So on here, look, the GPM bumper actually has a towing eye. They must already have known what we're going to do. So you're going to put this little shackle thing in here. And we can get that on there. Just like that. Recovery team coming up. I wonder what normal people are going to think when they see us doing this. What are they doing? Right. Alright, here we go. I was doing it! Look at that! It's doing it! Alright, so now we've got to see if we can pull Andy to Landy. What do you reckon, people? Is he going to do it? Alright, here we go. You ready? It's doing it! It's moving! It's going!
Oh yeah, it's going now. Easy.
What? Ow! We live! We're alive! So done it, there you go.